do it right?
You got it. Look at that.
Yes.
Fantastic.
You
Yeah,
didn't go
everything's
live
Walsh.
right away though. Like they missed half the countdown.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's okay. I'm learning. So
You almost pulled the Walsh. I'm like, well, here we go. You're another Walsh.
Didn't even bother to hit live. That was the best. That was the we were just talking about.
we were like 8
10
minutes into it. Yeah.
10 minutes into it.
It was like a reminder, like you have to press the live button. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like I did press the live button. Like, we just
Obviously not. It didn't like the way you touched its button.
Wizard.
Thank you. Who is that?
that's
Angry
Angry
Sarge.
Sarge.
Angry Sarge. You're my favorite person for the rest of the night.
Just as a reminder, if you're playing along with us, anytime someone says wizard, you go ahead and drink with us. We'll have a good time.
Oh, I forgot to grab the belt. I got to go get the belt out of the garage.
Oh, talking about giveaway time.
Yeah. So we're doing
Already.
a giveaway for our members, like at like the hour mark. So it's I think it's the Lead Devil belt that I reviewed. It's gonna be so for our YouTube members or our Patreons, we're doing a giveaway this whole month.
Hey, you want me to do the wheel on this one? What do you want me to do?
Sure, I don't care.
I like how much grief it gives.
Oh yeah, I love how it's just like at the very last second it screws somebody.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part of the wheel.
So what we do? Just hashtag wizard, make it fun.
Yeah. Scott said, I ate Whataburger for dinner and I have regrets. And I responded, anyone who eats Whataburger has regrets.
Well, I'm going to have to leave right now. Whataburger is delicious.
No, you should try Lotta Burger.
I don't get it.
It's only in New Mexico, a real place.
I love how
I have green chili on there.
Walsh. That's what he
Okay.
gets for liking Whataburger. I just mute him.
Just mute him.
Can't mute him.
That's so much more interesting.
That's awesome.
He's talking like, yeah, Walsh is an idiot.
Like, well, I'm hearing what that guy has to say.
What's up, Alpha Dad?
What up? We haven't
What's
talked to him in a while.
What's happening?
Hey, not Jason, are you going to give the big news? 'Cause we haven't had a chance to talk about it.
I don't even know what the big news is.
You got something in the last 5 days.
Oh, I don't have it in hand though. It's in pistol jail.
Yeah, so are we going to talk about it?
I got two things. So the one that Joe is super excited about, and this is kind of funny. So a nephew of mine works for Christensen Arms.
Scott says you're having a baby.
Kind of. It's as expensive as a baby.
Yeah. So my nephew works at Christensen Arms, and they are not going to be making 1911s anymore. And so the ones that they had, they were selling at like a friends and family discount. So I bought one. Joe's been trying to talk me into a 1911 for how long now?
How long have we known each other? 13 years. Yeah, 13 years.
So I finally decided, like, okay, I'll start saving up for one. I've been shopping around for like 6 months, and then my nephew sends me this text with a picture of the 1911, like, hey, do you want one? I was like, hell yeah, I do. So it came into the gun store, so I could do the transfer, and honestly, I had a hard time even holding it because I was like, this is like too pretty to even hold.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Ooh, fingerprint on it.
Yeah.
Trying to wipe it down with your shirt after you put it back into the box.
It has an adjustable trigger. I mean, it's the only thing I don't like about it is it only came with one magazine. Yeah. But I was going to talk to Joe about that because I'm sure I could find some aftermarket ones that'll fit.
Wilson Combat, 10-round mags. Just go for it.
Okay.
And go.
Yeah. Yeah. So Angry Shark says, pistol jail. I'm in and out in 30 minutes. Yeah, unfortunately. They passed a law here. I have up to 10 days, and it's based on where you live. So it's bizarre, man. In Washington State, they each municipality, depending on where you live, like it could be the county sheriff or it could be the local police, and they want you to submit the paperwork different ways. So some want like snail mail it to them. Some are okay with email. Some want it faxed over. And when he asked me, he's like, okay, your address. Oh, that's the local PD. Yeah, I'll call you in 10 days. Like, they're not going to get it done before 10 days. Others, it'll be like day 2, day 3. They'll get the green light.
Wow. So they just wait until the time runs out and then they give it to you. Like, hey, they didn't do anything in the time. So basically just you have to wait. You have the 10 days. Like, great.
Yeah. So the other one that I'm super excited about, this was one that we've been working since SHOT Show, been trying to get a contact over there, but that's IWI.
Mm-hmm.
So we made a contact over at IWI, and I kind of sold them on a story that I want to do of having a new optics test platform for my micro red dots. And so they sent me one of the new Masada Slims optics cut. So that's in jail as well. So hopefully I'll have that in 10 days. But that's going to be my new optics test platform for all the micro red dots you're going to be seeing. So super excited about that one.
We're gonna.
I just can't get over the fact that you can't exercise your Second Amendment right for 10 days. Like, I think we should apply that across the board for all rights.
Yeah.
So you have to wait 10 days. So, cruel and unusual punishment, we should be able to beat people for the first 9 days. And then after the 10th, then hands off. You can't touch them.
You can't do it. Like, listen, we can search all your stuff for 10 days, but after that, oh, no.
Yeah, after 10 days, then you get it back. Or you can't say you can't say anything for 10 days. You have to petition to say whatever you want, and then you have to wait 10 days, and then you can say it.
Then you're free to say it. Yeah, you only have freedom of speech after 10 days.
Oh, you want a lawyer? Good luck.
10 days. 10 days.
10 days.
10 days.
Sam Rosendo says the wheel sucks. It spins as much as a ceramic bearing.
Because he got screwed last week.
Yeah, he did.
I drank Wizard.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, hey, so don't forget, guys, I'm going to start building the wheel. If you are a YouTube Live member or you're a Patreon supporter.
You should have done hashtag Jimothy. We haven't done a hashtag Jimothy yet.
Okay, we haven't started yet. So yeah, hashtag Jimothy, and I'll put you in. This is just a thanks to give back to our live members and our Patreons that support the channel. Next month, we're going to do stuff that's just for the live chat members and the subscribers. So
he screws that up every time. Like every time he screws that up. You need to rewatch that. You're like, this isn't just for the live chat members. Next month we'll do stuff for the live chat members.
No, just for it's just
YouTube members.
YouTube members, yeah,
and Patreons.
The green title.
Patreon.
And if you spell it wrong, you don't get entered. So let me help you.
Yeah, I haven't seen any entries yet.
It's not Jimothy. It's Jimothy. Jimothy, not Jimothy.
Yeah, there's no Jim. Who says Jimothy?
Me.
That's not even.
I would have typed the same thing. Don't even feel bad out there.
Being watching the channel. It's
all right, let me go.
I would have got the J and the Y correct. Everything else probably would have been.
You would have got an M in there too, probably.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I'm gonna go grab the belt. I'll be right back.
Oh,
not Jason laughing because Jason has had to deal with my inability to spell.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, Matthew Gonzalez, I don't see you as a member entering. Are you a Patreon? Just because I get some of those confused. If you are, just remind me your name on there or message me on Discord or something, and I can make sure to verify to you. Yeah. Like I said, this time around, this one's just for our members and our Patreon supporters.
Not subscriber, people that have joined that little join button on our main page.
It's a little different, but
don't worry, your month coming, all the subscriber, and if you're here on the live chat and present to win, your month coming next month.
Yeah, we have a ton. I have a box, a literal box of things.
You also have my box still. I'm sure it hasn't been mailed.
There is it's not even like it hasn't made into a box.
It's not even made it into a box. Is my patch on it? Is my patch on it?
Yep, you got your patch.
Oh, good.
There's a Magpul sling. There's a random ass charging handle over there. Don't know why.
Nice. Throw it in there.
There's some things I can't say on the live.
Dude, I think I'm gonna reach the point where I'm gonna have to have 50% of the spare parts in order to build another rifle.
I could just send you that many spare parts right now.
Well, before I'd pick up, a detent pin and be like, well, I have a detent pin. Might as well build a gun. Well, that's gotten so out of control that now I have to draw the line somewhere.
Cool. I'll send you a bunch of random pieces like triggers.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to build another one.
Yeah, you're like, all I'm missing is a receiver. Like,
yeah, I have extra
magic.
lowers. Yeah. Hey, that's how you know if you've if you're the member of the YouTube channel. If you can put the emojis in, then you are.
Yeah.
So the giveaway, Caleb asked, what is the giveaway tonight? So it's the multicam and black lead devil belt that I reviewed. So I wear size 36 pants. So to give you an idea, the belt fit me fine. And then it's the inner belt as well.
You got both pieces.
Dang,
So you got an inner and outer belt of the lead devil. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the giveaway tonight.
I'm gonna laugh if Shadow Man wins it again.
So Majak said, are Lalo boots in that box to Joe?
Yeah, are they?
Oh yeah,
That's
they're
a great
in there.
question.
Guaranteed.
All
they're
right,
in there.
all right. So I know I said Angry Sergeant, my favorite guy for the rest of the night. He's tied. He just tied it up.
He's always
I know. He's always in my corner. He is always in my corner.
Just like I think he really.
I appreciate you.
I think he's actually interested into knowing if those boots are actually better. So he's
right.
Like, I really want to actually know.
I really want to know Joe's opinion before I spend $270.
Shadowman commented in Discord. He said, "I'm ready to win." So
hey, I will say this though. I bought some like half ankle Smith & Wesson boots. They were on sale, like a stupid sale on Primary Arms. They're like $60 or $80, something like that, and they're okay. I like them.
Are they Rocky SV2?
No, they're not that quality. They're $60 or $80.
I think you're gonna like. I think you like the Lalos more, but I need to get them to you.
I mean, they're just rebranded boots. I don't even know who makes them, and then Smith & Wesson put their name on the side of them.
I like Mazrak. He's like, I do want to know. Yeah, hell yeah, Scott. Scott's down there, Team Walsh. That's right.
Scott also said hashtag Jumanji. He doesn't know what he's starting.
He doesn't even know where he is.
Yeah. What year is it? Quick, tell me.
Speaking of those, off topic a little bit, but have you guys seen the newer 2 Jumanji movies?
I haven't. I've heard good things.
I saw both of them.
Okay, so probably my favorite comedy of all times. Just let you know.
And I think the second one is even better.
Yes, it is because of the character they're playing. Yeah. It just makes it.
So amazing.
So the first one, Jack Black stole the spotlight, but the second one, Kevin Hart and The Rock took it back. Yeah.
So here's a question. Banks Buck says, "Hey, I asked this earlier, but how do you all feel about the lack of Marpat in the civilian sector? I realize it's not the best camo, but it's by far the best digital one."
So there's a lot
Marpat
of
is the Marine.
Yeah.
The Marine digital camo.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I don't think you can get anything, and maybe it's because so a lot of guys in Discord were talking about that today, and I'm not familiar with Marpat, and I'm curious if they don't really even like contract it out, like how multicam is contracted.
Yeah. I'd be willing to bet that it's a patent issue.
Yeah, I don't think the Marines will
copyrighted.
Yeah, well, I know it's a patent or whatever, but I know multicam you can pay for it and you can get it. I don't think.
Yeah, but multicam, a company that created it and sold it to the military.
Was it Cry that created it?
I don't know.
I honestly don't know.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm sure we're gonna get told though.
1911 Drew says, "Good evening, all."
Hi.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys like Marpat? I mean, let's talk about that.
Hmm?
Do you like Marpat?
It's okay. For my area, it'd be all right. But honestly, because multicam's so prevalent out there, I'd just get multicam.
And I will say this too. Let me see if I can show mine too. Now that I'm looking at it, it actually probably would be better than I'm thinking. Because like, even here in like Nebraska, it's not going to be horrible. You know what I mean? Like,
there's a lot of green in it for my area. Like in the spring, it'd work great.
Yeah.
Not Jason has a rifle painted similar to that.
Marpat, does he?
Mm-hmm.
It's only Jacket's only $20 though. So.
Prepper Book Club, what up? What up? I don't know if you guys are subscribed to Prepper Book Club, his YouTube channel, but I don't know. It seems like once a week he'll put a video out where it's just a collection of memes for the week, and I'm always just dying laughing at the end of them.
Anybody need to
thoroughly enjoy it.
Yeah.
Hey, can I say one more thing about movie? Because I got really excited about 20 minutes ago. I just found this out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, thank you. Did you guys know that Creed 3 is coming out?
Yeah, I haven't seen Creed 1 or Creed 2.
Yeah.
Hey,
Matthew.
Walsh, I don't have control. Can you mute Jason for a while? He's in timeout.
He's done. Matthew Gonzalez, I got you in Discord. So yeah, I saw your message just a second ago. So yeah, you're good. I know you're trying, not in Discord. I got you in Patreon. I saw you trying to message me in Discord.
Bank says should start doing emojis to enter for members giveaways. Oh, that's interesting.
That's what I said 3 weeks ago.
But the Patreons, that doesn't work out that way.
Yeah, but that's the only one that you're worried about, and you don't know if they're Patreon now anyway.
No, that makes it more confusing.
Yeah.
Scott says, how come everyone has cool names but me? No idea, buddy.
I'm with you, Scott.
It's probably because you're Team Walsh.
Scott's story is still my favorite. When he just joined in, was just like, first kind of like, what the hell is this?
What did I just trip into? This isn't where I parked my car.
Like,
well, my favorite part was like Joe was like, there's no way that he's still here. He's got to be gone. Like, we were talking about something so dumb, and he's like, no, I'm still here. I'm just listening.
Like, we're like, what? Like, I guess he's committed to the channel now.
Yeah.
Like, he stayed.
He must be.
That was.
He must be so bored.
now he's on Team Walsh.
Heck yeah, best team. First team, best team.
I kind of wish I would have said something really dumb and made him leave that one day. I was just joking. I'm just kidding.
Harry says, had to unsubscribe from the Palmetto State Armory daily emails. Was going broke. That's
They've had a couple crazy ones, and I was like,
yeah, they have.
Don't look at those. Like, I don't need that. Like, I had to say that.
That AK, what, yesterday or the day before with the really cool wood?
Oh, yeah.
For $749 or something like that. Free shipping.
223 DMR says, hey. What's up, buddy?
I think he was here. I think 223 came last week. Or maybe
he did.
Yeah.
He's been here before. I like the name.
Yeah. I'm not spitting this now, but I'm showing you guys whose names I have currently. This is, again, just our YouTube members. If you joined, and then see, I love Zach. I love Zach so much.
Zach says, I hate digital camo.
And this is for our Patreons too. So hashtag Jimothy spelled correctly.
Honestly, my favorite camo is still Cryptech. I like the way that it works, or I like the way that it looks, and it works really well.
Yeah.
I just don't like paying for Cryptech.
Yeah, I mean, they really think it's way more valuable than I do.
Yeah.
Like,
but I love the way it looks.
So Matt says, join Patreon, but the Discord link is expired.
Did you put an expired link in the video?
Probably.
I think Caleb gave him an actual correct one.
Oh, thanks, Caleb. He's always got her back. We need to have Caleb on here one day.
Oh, that would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Nobody bit. We threw that bait out there in the water for people.
Croak said he was going to come on.
Yeah, Angry Sarge said he joined too. We got a couple. We just haven't
why haven't we been doing that?
What am I doing?
Maybe can Walsh join 2 minutes before we start the live? Wizard tag.
Like if they knew, like it's like every time, like what, like we'll be messaging each other, like, "Hey guys, getting on."
Hey,
guys,
do your face when you sat down. Do your face again. You went like, like you could see the frustration on Walsh's face when he sat down. I don't know what he was doing that made him that late, but it definitely was frustrating.
And then Jason's like, 1 minute, like, okay.
Here we go.
I put the wrong link in there. Oh well.
Harry, I love how Harry always tries to get me to put his full name on. Put his full name on the wheel. I always spell it like a little bit different. So it's like,
where is it? Oh, Mike Cox.
We'll just do Michael.
Is Mike? It says, is Mike Hawk on there?
He waited. He probably waited like a month for that joke. There's gotta be an opportunity. Oh, there's some wizard action.
Wizard plus 1 level.
Thank you.
Walsh had to get into character.
Oh, just Deal with the beating.
Wells found a Casey Jones figurine,
Oh yeah.
like from the 80s. I would have told you to buy it and I would pay you, but it looked open. And then like
no, it was sealed.
It was literally plastic sealed.
Yeah, but did you see the case that he was in compared to the cardboard backer? Like it looked like
I didn't look.
The plastic had already been taken off and then he was put into a different one.
Oh, it could have been.
There you go. Banksbuck says, one of these streams we need a keyboard warrior on the stream.
Yeah.
I usually start like I can hold that character for about 10 seconds and then I start busting out laughing. Like that's usually because half the time when you see the bloopers of when I'm doing it, like for the first few times, I would do it and then you see me start laughing. Like, hold on, I have to Van Damme it.
Well, it's funny too because people get so angry that you're laughing. Oh, yeah. I hate it that you're laughing, and you're like, bro, that's really what I'm doing. Like, that's really me.
Because I wrote down this ridiculousness to say, and I'm trying to say it like this thing is an actual piece of garbage. No, it's a good time.
Ironsight's here. Ironsight, if you want to join in on the Lead Devil belt giveaway, we're doing multi-cam in black.
I see his entry now.
Okay.
I get it. Army.
YouTube members.
But that's the best because if you go down 2 comments, Jason, he goes, I don't know if Walsh can stay in character as a keyboard warrior for an hour.
Yeah,
I would be straight laughing. Like I'd love to come in and like every time you guys are talking though, just come in and correct you. Like actually. And then...
Harry says, Ironsight, you missed it. I won the PVS 14s.
Start messing with other people.
J-Dub in a tub says, hashtag Team Joe, because he's the only one who, hold on. He's the only one who doesn't hate MRO or Zev. He probably hates them more than Walsh and I combined.
Probably, because he's like...
I haven't said nothing.
Yeah, because Joe's like, wait a minute, hold on. MRO? Let me see how much that thing is. Oh, you got to be crazy if you think I'm going to buy something like that.
True.
Yeah, like no way.
Zev, I could buy a Zev Glock for $1,700, or I could buy a Glock for $500. Yeah, bro, I'm doing it my own.
Yeah, I wouldn't even buy the Glock. That's too expensive. I buy a dagger.
Dr. Dole's in the house.
Medic
says, hey, everybody, just in time to watch the spin. We got about 30 minutes.
Yeah, you got a little bit of time. Still.
Walsh likes leaving it up for the entire live chat for some reason.
Bank says, Walsh, I respect your opinion. What makes multicam Tropic better than M81? Come on, give me a reason.
Well, multicam Tropic isn't stuck in 1984. That's
Shut your mouth, Walsh.
I don't love. I mean, M81. I just don't love it. I don't have anything wrong with it, Jake.
There you go.
There you go. We should have.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh,
I respect your opinion too, Walsh. I know something's going on. Technical difficulties.
I have to click to unmute my. I like find it.
That's too funny.
He goes. Silence the heretic.
I'll be honest with you. I'd rather I don't even know what they're called, the marine pattern. I'd rather have that than multicam black.
Yeah, multicam black serves no actual purpose.
Besides looking cool. I mean, it looks cool.
Marpat versus. Okay, I'll go on Discord. Marpat versus M81.
No, he said multicam Tropic.
I know. I'm saying to Joe. Marpat.
Pull him up. You guys are talking code. Like, I don't talk Dungeons and Dragons, bro.
Marine digital camo versus woodland.
Yeah.
Like old school woodland?
Yeah. What we used to wear every day.
Marine digital camo.
See, we had to wear. I mean, I still have my OG.
Woodland works great in Vietnam.
Yeah. Well, I think multicam Tropic would be good over there too, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Bankbucks, he's telling me Marpat was based off M81, so I guess they come on together.
Do you know one of the most worthless camos ever, but it's my favorite by far out of all of them?
Alpine?
Urban.
No, the whatever we had in the Air Force prior to the OCPs was there's no sense in blending it with clouds.
No,
Oh,
like
yeah.
urban. Have you seen urban camo? Type in urban camo, and
So
you're
Crooks-
supposed to wear it in the city. Like, what are you? Where are you hiding? Next to a bunch of Dalmatians?
I pulled it up. Hold on, I got it pulled up. I pulled up in pajama form too. Hold on, I can't.
Pajamas. Oh my god.
Let's see if it's correct.
Did give us a super chat for $2. So look at
What?
Discord.
Oh, yeah, there it
Thanks,
is.
Betty.
You,
I'll drink to that.
You gotta pull up. You gotta pull it up while I'm doing this. It's great.
Let's see if it's.
This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Look at this.
Let me see. I can't even see that, dude.
It's like
Yes,
like an
bro.
urban camo onesie.
Yes.
Look at
I'd
this
wear
thing.
that. I'd rock that.
Look at
Dude, I thought about doing the interior of the Civic in that.
All right, you ready?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Let me see if I can figure
You know
out.
how
how
Have
to
you
work
seen the
this.
digital urban camo, dude?
Here you
Oh,
go.
Digital
Here's
urban
Shadow
camo.
Man.
Where's that?
Huh.
Is it in feet? Yeah, I knew it. Nice. Nice.
Oh, that's awesome. Like he has the live chat on the other one and the Discord up on the other. Like I'm ready to call.
I'm ready. I'm ready to get some hate rain. Hey, look up digital urban
Dude, look at
camo.
that. He's got like a pistol there. He's ready to go, man.
Yeah, he's ready.
Shadow
Dude.
Man's got
I told you.
his cameras. His cameras behind him too.
Oh, does he? Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, doesn't he?
Hold on, I'm trying
Thanks,
to pull
Shadow
up.
Man.
The only digital urban person that came up was underwear. It's like I don't think.
No, don't do underwear. Just click on images.
I don't think
Is
that's. I
Prepper
did.
Book Club? Is Prepper Book Club on the wheel?
Yeah, Prepper Book Club's on the wheel.
Angry Star says, "Mike Hawk won it all."
Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Digital. This is. It's a style.
Yes, dude. I love that. I'm sorry, but I love that.
Okay, I like the look of it, but it's
It
completely
does
useless.
nothing. Yeah, it's absolutely useless. Like unless you're in a breeding facility for Dalmatians, it's worthless.
I can't
But
find
it is the best looking camo on the market.
It's like if the snow was slightly like it's almost all the way melted, but not completely. Like that one day when it's still around.
Do you know where that would work the best? Dude, do you know where you wouldn't? No,
Okay.
the moon.
The moon.
On the moon, dude. You would not be able to see me. You would not be able to see me on the
Dude,
moon.
Iron Sight throw out a wizard dance magic wizard.
Ooh, thanks.
Like this is my favorite part. This is my favorite part about this idea. Joe is on the moon and he's like, "Hey Walsh, can you see me?" And I'm looking up at the moon like,
Yeah.
nope.
Told you it'd work.
Told you it'd work, idiot. Oh my God.
And I'm on the dark side. Like,
These idiots. I told them it was a great idea.
told you.
J-Dub says, "New Call of Duty campaign is amazing, if anyone is wondering."
Is it? I don't
Oh, yeah,
like
the
Call
pre-order.
of Duty campaign because it's not open world.
Yeah,
And I can't play with my friends.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
we should. People should have seen, like. I wish it would have recorded us playing. What was the 4-player co-op one that we loved?
Division.
No, not the one with helicopter.
Oh, Wildlands.
Yes.
Wildlands. Tom Clancy.
If you want to
Wildlands.
see nothing get accomplished, that is
Yeah.
exactly like you. 'Cause we'll be playing, and then Jason will be like, "Ooh, something neat," and I'll be like I'll be sitting in a helicopter, and I'll be like, "Boy, we're going down pretty fast." oh, we jumped out. It's like blah, like, oh, I didn't realize we all jumped out.
Hey, that's your
Oh,
fault
that's
for not
true.
paying attention.
That or flipping a car somewhere, some shape or form.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, just
I
need
was
to-
by far the worst
Racist.
driver.
Well, we could easily do a TLD gaming channel. We game we don't game as much now. We used to game a lot. Well,
No,
it's
you
hard.
fool don't game at all, ever. I've been playing Gran Turismo because I can buy cars.
Dude. So Bank Bucks, we used to play Division probably every night for like a year.
Wow. Yeah.
We are masters at Division.
We did that so much. Okay, my job, I had to go to DC and we had to drive. Right, that was my job. We had to drive in DC, and I get there to do advanced work and learn our routes and drive on all the roads and stuff. And I'm with one of my teammates, And I'm like, where are we trying to go? What street? Oh, is that by the Air and Space Museum? Oh, turn right here on D Street. Turn left here. He's like, how do you know this? Division, bro. Division.
Division 2.
Like,
yeah.
no joke. I knew where to go in Washington,
Oh, my
D.C. because
goodness.
Division 2.
Joe, did you ever play Destiny with me? I forget. I thought you did.
Yeah, the first
Yeah,
one.
we
We
the
played
first
the
one.
heck out of the first one. But the second one, as soon as they did that expansion pass, I couldn't do that last mission, whatever it's called.
Dude,
That
hold on.
big fat dude with the cup.
Archangel says, I want to get the new COD, but I know I'll waste so much time. It'll push back my flight nurse exam by like 8 months.
I buy new games. I
don't do
never
it.
play them because I'm always busy doing videos for you a-holes.
No, do you know what I'm excited about? The new God of War. That's what I'm excited
You're
about.
on the moon? Always have been.
This is from Croak, by the way. I want to make sure you give him props. Croak just not put that up in the Discord. I'm amazed at how fast we'll say stuff and they're like, "Oh, I'm making a meme of that right now."
I like
How do I
it.
save that? How do I put that on our Instagram?
I don't know. How do you put digital camo on that, dude?
Yo,
Yeah, here you go. So Dr. Dole says, urban camo is clearly the best camo pattern for floral couches and rock quarries.
floral couches.
Banksback says,
Sitting
urban
there.
Marpat,
They're just sitting there like, they didn't see me.
dead before it got off the ground.
Dude, I love it. I love the look of urban camo.
Yeah, so Matt Gonzalez says, looking cool is 99% of the job. Hashtag multicam black.
You're not wrong.
I had a
Listen,
buddy
I
that
love
was,
the look of multicam black, but it is
Hold on.
useless.
yeah.
I'll be right back.
It is.
So I got a buddy who's special forces. He's retired now, and he used to tell me, I'm probably going to butcher it. Someone else will fill me in, but it was like, rule number 1, always look cool. Rule number 2, always know where you're going. And rule number 3, if you don't know where you're going, at least you look cool. That was his thing.
That's about right too.
Yeah. Prepper Book Club. Urban camo sells well at the military surplus store.
Mm.
And Scott says, is it urban camo just pink hair and a nose ring?
Pretty much.
Yeah, nowadays.
How is an urban camo just like a JanSport backpack? Like it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Just like regular old
There you go.
clothes.
Joe's urban camo. The flashlight is not helping.
Yeah, it's making it way worse somehow. I don't understand how.
Yeah, I don't know how it made it worse.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
There we go. Look. Dang.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it looks like it's the craziest from a distance. It just looks like this like 8-bit thing. It's like it loses all shape.
I have the lower up there too, but I can't show y'all both at the same time.
Yeah,
Croak says, my cock always wins in the end.
You guys are ridiculous.
like everyone, we're all 8.
It's like, okay, yeah, I was about to say, are we
we're all
back
6
in high
years
school?
old.
Dude,
Yes,
we all
are.
enjoyed that joke though.
So, funny thing.
But I did laugh on the inside.
I went down to my brother's wedding, and my cousin is dating a guy by the name of, I'm not going to say his first name, but his last name is Beaver. And they introduced me to him, and they said, ask him what his last name is. So I asked him, and he goes, Beaver. And I said, shut up. And he goes, what? And I said, is that really your last name? He was like, yeah. And then found out he went to high school with me. He graduated the year before. So I took a picture of his like senior year, his senior year photo, and sent it to my cousin. Here you go. Mr. Beaver.
Joe,
Yeah, Walsh commandeered
There
your entire story.
That's fine.
But what were you saying? That's the Air Force uniform. I don't know
No,
why
it's
you're
not.
showing me that.
That's Army. That's an Army.
Zoom in.
he's
That is
in
not. That's not the Air Force uniform.
Oh, it's not.
No,
He's
that's the
laying there.
Army digital camo stuff.
Yeah, I saw
Thanks,
one
Bucks.
like that with the Air Force uniform.
USMC
Sorry,
played
Jason.
around with urban Marpat, and the project died super quick. There's also Arctic Marpat that looks absolutely amazing, though. But then again, it's hard to mess up Alpine camo.
Arctic.
I'll probably like it.
Walsh is probably going to buy some.
How do you buy it?
Archangel says, my cock always inserts itself at the best time to win it all, of course.
Hold on. This is amazing. This Arctic Marpad is
wizard.
That's
okay,
better
Jason.
comment.
Okay, yeah. Tell me you don't love that.
I actually do.
Yeah, I like
Zoom in.
that a lot. That's
Zoom in.
pretty cool.
It's
Zoom
more.
in. How the hell do you zoom in?
Zoom in. It's like telling someone that pulled over to pull over.
It needs more black.
Does
It
it?
needs more black. Yes, it does.
And snow?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care how good it does. I want it to look good.
You can barely tell how cool it is. You can't even see me.
It looks like he's aiming at a snow pile.
I was about to say that. Like he's like this pile right here is about to get it.
Oh no, he cut a hole through it, dude.
That's pretty cool. Look at that.
To shoot through there.
It's
Look
a
at
true
that.
sniper hide.
We are the idiots.
Yep.
It's like, look how dumb this guy is. Like, oh
no. So this is exactly the army to a T. Like, we're gonna send you to the snow. We're gonna issue you snow camo, and then we're gonna give you MCP. What is that? OCP chest rigs.
Yeah, and gloves.
and
Like tan gloves.
Can you imagine they opened that up and they were like, seriously, multicam? Like, they know we're invading Serbia, right?
Like, don't. It's like, guys, you really should be more concerned about that big black water pouch that you have. Like, oh, good point. We're just gonna deal.
Or the fact that your snow bridge right there in that hole is gonna collapse the first time you pull the trigger.
There you go. Archangel says TLD gaming channel.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, we don't have enough time.
Bro,
Yeah,
they won't play. These two fool will not play. Just drop the idea out of your brain. These two fool won't play.
You think
Joe thinks that, yeah, like one video takes 30 hours to do, and he's like, how come you guys aren't playing?
Yeah. My video only took 20 minutes.
It was a good one too. I told you this. So I told you I was watching Joe's video before because I was like putting all the things together for it. I was like, dude, this is a really good video. And he's like, dude, I was just so annoyed that I just didn't want to do it. I'm like, dude, it came across and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
I
wasn't annoyed at Olight. Annoyed at myself for procrastinating. The night before I was super tired. I'm like, I don't feel like making a video. My wife's like, don't. You'll have time tomorrow. And then tomorrow rolled around and I worked from 5:30 in the morning until 7:30 at night. And then I came home, horfed down dinner, talked to the wife for 15 minutes. And then had to come downstairs, make a video before going directly to bed. Yeah. That was the attitude on there.
Mm-hmm.
That was the two.
Whatever you did, you need to do it every time.
To be a jerk all the time.
I swear, if y'all play Division, I need your tags immediately. I need people to mash the top level missions, impossible on your own, and I need the exotics.
Dude, we have like everything. What do we not have at this point?
Yeah.
What,
it depends, Division 1 or Division 2.
Well, I have everything on both, but that up to a year and a half ago. I haven't touched it since then. So if they've done any updates.
Prepper Book Club says, I haven't played Division in a long time. Banks Bucks is begging. Payne, help me, please. Please.
Listen, Joe will play all day with you. Like, you just need to know what you're getting into. Like, so you'll be on tomorrow, and you're like, yeah. And then if you don't get on, you get to hear about it for the next 6 years.
Yep. All true statements. All true statements.
So, one thing people would ask me to do in the comments later on to zoom out to see how well you could see them in the snow or whatever.
I don't care.
He's like, he's like, I really need to play this. Did we play Breakpoint? Someone's asking about that too. I forget. I thought we played that.
I think we tried it and we didn't like that one.
Yeah,
we did. We played it. You guys just were being screwed.
Oh, here we go again. Here we go.
I thought we finished it. There was like a weird way we found to cheat it. We could go like the last mission in the first 10 minutes.
I don't think
no,
so.
I didn't. I played the heck out of it.
Joe's the guy.
That's the one where you had to keep flying back to the stupid cave.
Yeah.
Remember?
It was like
the cave.
No.
Yeah, it was like the crappy version of the Ghost Recon one we liked. It was like, this is like the same game, but like worse.
Yeah, just in a different country.
Banks Buck says, I'm downloading it right now. I need to get all the goodies so I can get special stuff in Division 2.
See? Joe, better you go. You're gonna have to go and.
Oh, y'all need to get on Discord and get you a crew together. You can play. You can play cross-platform.
Here you go. Sam Resendez says, "Oh man, I wish I knew y'all back in Destiny days."
I still play. I raid probably every. If you guys don't see me on Saturdays, it's usually I'm raiding on Destiny. You guys want to play Destiny?
Welch plays with another friend, not us. He's like,
some people play Division 2 every now and again, but nobody plays the first one.
I don't still play the first one. I don't know if the servers are still up. Maybe they are. I don't know.
I'm waiting for the third one. No, do you know what I'm excited about?
God of War 2.
Yes.
What? Yeah.
Yes.
I already pre-ordered it and everything.
I haven't pre-ordered it yet because I got burned too many times.
I paid for it in full.
I'm waiting for
GameStop.
Joe. I'm waiting for Joe to tell me it's good before I buy it.
Oh, dude, I know it's good.
It's guaranteed good.
Yeah, guaranteed good. You can't have the first God of War that good, and as long as I don't have to fight the Valkyries again, dude, I'll be fine.
There was only like one or two that I had to like cheese the hell out of. To like
no, dude, I played the whole game on regular mode, you know.
Yeah, I did.
And beat all the Valkyrie and everything, and then I went and played it on the hardest setting.
Yeah.
And I beat all the Valkyrie except for the last one. And I tried for like, no joke, I tried every night for about an hour or two for about 3 weeks. And then I walked away from it.
I like how we've become TLD gaming just tonight. Like everyone's like, all right, let's just talk games and stuff, whatever.
Oh, that's what everybody's talking about.
Just replayed God of War to get ready for the second one. It's going to be
Same.
Any
I didn't do everything. I just played the story mode.
Prepper says, any Back for Blood players, wondering if it's decent. That's a zombie one, right? I think you can play 4 people.
Yeah, we thought about getting that one, but then it was like, meh.
I don't know.
It didn't get great reviews or anything. For some reason, we were going to get it, and then we just didn't.
Yeah. We bought Aliens, spent $20 on Alien. We played it like twice.
We played more than that.
And you guys went, no, we're playing. You guys picked up something else after that.
Yeah, what was that one? That one was actually being pretty cool.
It was that sword fighting one.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called? Reckoning?
I don't know.
The Reckoning?
I just remember getting a different armor. I had a white and black armor in that one. It looked cool.
So we do play a good bit. So honestly, if you guys want to play with us, usually we'll be on. And
oh my gosh, you need to reword that. If you want to play games,
I'll be on. Joe will be crying somewhere.
Yeah, Walsh won't invite me, so
like it was just the funniest. We would play Division, and he'd be like, "Walsh, we gotta do this, we gotta do that." I'm like, listen, you big baby, like I'm gonna be there in a minute every single time. Like, oh, big fat baby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, big fat baby. That's where that came from.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
See, Walsh is a run around frantic everywhere. I'm more of a completionist, so
absolutely. It's mayhem.
Absolutely.
It's mayhem to put us together.
Yeah.
Because Joe would be like, "Hey, did you grab this small container over here?" Like, no. Did you grab this small container? No, dude. I'm 2 miles ahead on the boss. Like,
yeah. Joe's like, "Hey, this vending machine had a soda pop."
Yeah. Not Jason, not Jason, and the king of searching every little crevice.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
I'm a completionist where I want to finish all the mission in this one little area, every single one. And Walsh is like, let's just do the main story mission. We get more gear. I'm like, so what, dude? There's a blue circle right here, and we have to complete it.
We have to do it.
And Jason over there is scrounging toolboxes.
Yeah. I remember when we did the tower. Like we were doing the tower, and then be like, Jason's like, "Hey, there's this random thing over here." Like, nah, useless.
Man.
I was pressed. Like, "Hey, there's guns over here." Like, oh, better. Like, so we'll be in the middle of a firefight. Jason will still be back. I'll be up front of Joe. I'll bail. Like. And go back. Like,
yes.
I'm like, oh, Jason, look at this. Good find, buddy. Good find.
And I'll die.
Jason's just like, I'm getting my.
Where are you guys?
Like, oh yeah, we went back. We went back, man.
Yeah, I found this sweet gun. What are you gonna do with it? I'm gonna break it down.
Throw your med kit up here. I can't. Why not? Because I'm back with Jason.
Yeah, I'm not even up there. Man.
We might have to do a TLD gaming channel. We just don't have time. If we didn't have normal jobs, we could totally do it.
Yeah, we have normal jobs.
Remember when we all got Gran Turismo Sport?
No,
for like
that game
half
is
a
terrible.
second.
Sucked.
Yeah,
no one owned that but you.
No, we all had it.
Nope.
No, I returned it after like 1 day.
Well, yeah, I returned it too.
Bought it.
Yeah, I did. That was god awful.
Never.
I returned it too. But Gran Turismo 7 actually pretty decent.
I don't believe you.
Well,
Joe, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
You said Gran Turismo Sport was gonna be awesome.
Joe,
I'm excited.
Hey, you got a PS5, right?
Yeah.
I'm super excited because you haven't done any of it yet. Because me and my brother have played a whole lot of PlayStation VR, and I've kind of waited until the second one comes out. I was even thinking about sending you my current VR setup because I think you're going to lose your mind, and I just can't wait to see you just doing crazy stuff and doing some VR action. I think
he'll probably kick his TV.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pull a hip, dude. Like,
oh, it is so. We had a game. I think it was Killing Floor VR, the most fun ever. Like the most fun. You have to
Joe's
literally
gonna be like, hold on, I gotta do yoga before I can do this.
right?
You have to reach behind you and grab your shotgun. You have to pull axes and knives off your belt. Like you would have to be doing stuff all the time, and it was frantic as hell.
No, what makes me mad about VR is the games don't support it. The games do not support it. Like, I probably would have bought VR on the PS4 when Ace Combat came out, but you could only do the first 2 missions in VR.
Listen, the games that do support it, I don't want to play. Like Resident Evil 4, 5, whatever.
Yeah. I've told people your story. I've told people your story. Like, I know a guy that won't even play that game.
No.
That's too scary?
I showed you the demo video, didn't I?
Yeah.
I have a video. I'll link it.
You did. You showed it to me.
Oh, I can't link it in here because it's my actual me channel, not like. I'll send it to you, Jason. Though it's freaky as hell. Sorry, people are actually talking about real stuff.
Oh, are we? Okay, let's get back on track.
Yeah.
It says ABUs were the sweet tiger stripe. ABUs were awful. Yeah. I remember I was in Afghanistan. And we had this general come by. This is when I was in aircraft maintenance before I switched over. And they picked 10 of us to talk to this general. And he was like, what do you think about these ABUs? And I was like, well, these boots are terrible because they just soak up oil and they get dirty and you can't wash this stuff. Like, I had nothing but bad things to say about the ABUs. And he was like, well, do you have a solution? And I brought up even leather green. Because remember they had those stupid green boots for the ABUs? Like, even if we had green leather, it'd be so much better than this green suede. And sure enough, man, they came out with the green leather. I was like, oh gosh, this is way worse.
And you're like, this was my bad idea.
So much worse. Bank says you can't buy Arctic Marpat. To be honest, it's honestly like Bigfoot for me. But Bigfoot's real, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It does exist. You just can't find it. That's the point.
Alpine will fit right in here in Georgia. Does it ever snow in Georgia?
Yeah, it does. It's rare. It lasts till noon, and people freak out and lose their minds, and they buy
crash everywhere.
Yeah, and they buy 80 gallons of milk,
and all the toilet paper.
Yeah, you guys are actual morons.
Big Truck says, with your builds, are you looking to create a quality firearm for as cheap as possible, or are you generally looking to build a more premium parts rifle than you can buy assembled?
Ooh! Can I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
They're all wear items. I'm gonna say it to you right now. This is the thing that drives most people crazy. Most of the time, when you pay money, you're paying someone else to assemble them for you. That's really all you're paying for. So every item, to include your BCG, your springs, your bolt, maybe not. Your buffer spring, bolts, definitely, barrels, all the stuff, they're wear items. So when you say premium parts, it's just going to mean it's going to last longer than the other parts. Some of them can be really crappy. I think there's tiers of horribly bad, like Bear Creek Armory is horribly bad. Sorry, Joe, I love you, but that's horrible. And then there's 99% of all the companies in the middle. And then there's really expensive guys that aren't any better. So any of those in the middle are probably fine. There, that was my rant. Go ahead, Joe.
Oh, is it my turn? Yeah. I do a little bit of both. So, like Walsh is saying, I'll buy B King Firearms. I go on there all the time and buy trigger packs and
great deals.
Yeah, SBA 3 brace with trigger packs. They were $150 now. I think last time I bought one at $160. So you get the SBA 3 brace with the mil spec trigger and all the lower parts and stuff.
Yeah.
But I do splurge a little bit with Aero stuff because it's way better quality, in my opinion. the M4E1 stuff because it's easier to assemble, and
But
I
it's
like
not
it
that much
better.
more expensive.
No, so the lower is a great price, the upper an okay price, and the handguard a little expensive.
That's
But
fair.
if you're gonna put money into your rifle, put it into start with the barrel. Then if you're a trigger snob, start with the trigger. Then go to the trigger, and then if you're a real big snob, then go to the bolt carrying group. But I get all mine off PSA when they have them on sale for like $70, and they're great.
I'm a pretty big snob when it comes to BCGs, and I've learned they're all exactly the same. I think it's all marketing. Like there's $60 tool craft, $400 LMT enhanced. There's not a damn bit of difference.
No,
it's the same.
Yep,
it's the same.
Same.
But yeah, barrel and trigger. Sorry, go ahead, Jason. Your turn.
No, I mean it's pretty much already been said. I'm just a sales shopper, so I find a deal, I buy it, and then I lock it away. Like I sent a picture to these guys recently. I think I have 7 AR barrels, different calibers, like 458 SOCOM. I got a 6mm arc. I got a ballistic advantage 223 premium fluted barrel that's in there. It's just I find a great deal, I buy it, and it just sits in there.
Hey, do you want to sell that premium fluted barrel?
Yeah, I probably would.
Is it 223 Wild?
Yeah, it's the one that you love.
Yeah, it's the same one that we always. And so we kind of find parts that work really well between us. We'll say like, hey, this is a really, really good product. And then we'll kind of watch for it on sale, knowing it's a little bit above the average. Or it's like, hey, you can get these for a couple $100. And then we'll find one.
So it's kind of both. To answer that question, both. So we put a little bit better quality parts into our builds, but we wait until they're on sale. So then they're relatively cheap. What did I pay for my barrel, Walsh? Like $170?
Oh, for your 223?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like 160 with the flutes and everything.
So I bought the premium series ballistic advantage fluted stainless. It's bead blasted, so it's like a matte stainless in 223 Wild, and I paid $170 for it. Like,
see, and I'll say this too. We'll put really high. We'll put what we consider to be high end parts. Like we don't put any half butt stuff in there, and we wouldn't spend more than $800 for the whole thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
It would be a rare day. Like, man, I splurged. I spent $1,000 on this build.
yeah,
like,
that's our 9mm builds.
Like, yeah, it'd be like, why? What did you like? Oh, it's delayed blowback. Like, okay, you can't find it any cheaper. But like
because it's CMMG crap.
Like to spend over $800 for like a mil and a quarter gun is pretty normal. Like,
and I would guess if we bought all that stuff at MSRP, this is a wild guess, $1,000 to $1,100 if we were buying our builds at MSRP.
And assembled, I'd say you're going to spend $1,600. That's where you start seeing these $1,600 prices for things that you can buy for $800. Yeah. And it's like,
dude, I will put the build that we really like. I don't know if not Jason has one or not.
That combat build?
No, I don't.
Yeah. Well, maybe you want to keep that barrel then. You should build one. But the one that Walsh turned me on to, I've built quite a few of them.
Wizard Truth boots.
Yes, I own 2 of them. I'll put that $1,000. I'll call it $1,000 gun. Just be conservative on it. I'll put that against a $2,500 Daniel Defense any day of the week.
Any day, yeah.
Any day.
Well, you even look at like the 20-inch I built, the 20-inch Criterion. Mm-hmm. That thing could shoot lights out of pretty much anything. Absolutely bonkers. Total cost maybe $900.
Yeah,
maybe. I mean, and we're talking a 20-inch barrel, less than MOA accuracy out of a 5.56. It's like, dude,
right.
What do you need?
But then you go to a gun store, and I mean, I'm not talking trash about them. I think they're good for the price range. But you look at a Smith & Wesson M&P AR that has your A-frame front sight post and your plastic handguards on it, and some Magpul furniture on it, and you're looking at $800. That's why we do it. That's
easily. That's on sale.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Okay. Sorry. We got hijacked on that one.
So HDJC86 says, when are you going to do LBE and belt kit?
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, me neither.
Like a load, like a load bearing.
Load bearing.
I'm googling LBE.
El Chano says, "Let me carry y'all on Breakpoint." Sarge is on Breakpoint.
Oh yeah, I don't have an LBE. I don't have an LBE like belt. Like I did some of this stuff doesn't make any sense to me. Like how can I be on a mission that I need to carry so much stuff that I don't need to actually engage anyone where I need armor? Like the mission set is so like nichey that it's annoying because it's an Instagram mission set. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna go engage people who aren't gonna fight back. Like, what are you doing? Sounds like war crimes.
Wait, are you talking about the what's it called?
Like chest rigs and load
Yeah.
bear. Like yeah. I don't get it.
Sorry.
Chest rigs. I don't do enough
There you
recon,
go.
I guess.
I played Back 4 Blood. It's a Left 4 Dead spinoff.
We're back to games.
Yeah, back to games.
No, we're just caught up in the comment where we were
oh.
talking 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, we're like 15 minutes behind in comments. Scott said we played RS Siege to death, but damn, it got lame in this later years.
Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege. It got like
I didn't like it immediately.
I played the beta and never tried it again.
Yeah, we all got in the beta. I was like, dude, this game sucks.
Banksbuck says I have almost 500 hours on R6S.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Hey, talk about Rainbow Six. Remember Rainbow Six Las Vegas 2 on the PS3?
Yeah.
That was the jam, dude.
We played that.
That was a jam. You could hang upside down on the rope. The terrorist hunt where you had to kill them terrorists.
Ironsight says Walsh is a gear whore in video games. Also, somehow not surprised.
Yes, he is.
You die laughing.
Hashtag wizard must complete the blue circles.
That's Joe. Like, dude, we gotta like, dude, that's gonna take us 20 minutes. He's like, you have to do it anyway. Like,
yeah,
like, we can do it later.
Dude, like, I'm not joking. Okay, did anybody play Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
Yeah.
Odyssey?
No,
Valhalla.
Newer one. Yeah.
Okay, did anybody play it?
I haven't.
Okay, the entire map. If you know when you zoom in, not Jason, and you have to zoom in all the way in, and it's showing you the like little gold dot. Yeah, the entire map, every single one of them. Dude.
It doesn't even surprise me.
No, it doesn't. He'd just be like, and
every single one of them.
And Joe would be like he would see that map and be like, "This is the best game ever."
Yep.
I'd
be like, ooh, I need to go over here and do that mission. Oh wait, I need to go this way, then this way. I'll take this route, and I'll get all the little gold chests first.
Yeah. And me, I'd be like, not doing that.
Yeah, dude, I started that game right though. I went on YouTube and looked at like some builds, and somebody said that you had to go up north and get Lagatha axe, and you had to get the other axe, and then you had to get the ability to dual wield two-handed axes, and I was unstoppable in the whole game.
You're like,
I would walk into a compound, like I wouldn't sneak around anywhere. I would run in to a compound or ride my horse into a compound, jump off, and just slay the biggest dude, and then just stand there in the middle of the compound.
Sounds boring.
Folks over. It was awesome.
Candace says, not Jason. Are there other IFAKs you are going to review? Yeah, probably.
Eventually. I didn't even watch that video. I still need to.
What?
Yeah, I'm really excited for that video to come out too. If not for lack of trying.
We're actually talking about games. Oh, so I
could do one of these live streams playing. Maybe we could do that. How about this? Because we're coming up on our 100th live stream. What if we live stream a video game, us playing a video game on the 100th live stream?
That would be cool. It wouldn't be too hard.
We'll lose half of our live stream members.
No, they have to watch me play because these two are horrible.
We'd probably go longer than an hour.
Play Gran Turismo and we'll see who's horrible.
Oh, good. No, I'll play. What if I played Resident Evil VR?
I wouldn't even know how to do it.
Or I don't know if you could stream it. I just see. It's scary.
I'd be online the entire time trying to convince an Uber driver that they need to scare you, and I'd give them an extra $20. If you just go up and put your hands around the window,
scare him.
So we're at an hour. So we're going to be doing the spin. We'll give it a little bit more time. So if you are a YouTube member or a Patreon member and you want to enter in on this Lead Devil multicam black, it's both inner and outer belt. And I don't have it here, but there's 2 inner belts. So there's this one that has a buckle, and then there's one of the like fold over ones. You'll get both of those. You can choose which one you like. Hashtag Jimothy.
And Banks, we didn't skip over your story. We haven't gotten there yet. We're just Cody level behind in comments today.
Yeah, sorry.
I still need to talk about these too.
Oh yeah,
No, he's right here. He says, even while in, I haven't seen Arctic Marpat. I know people who get sent to places like Iceland and Greenland for Arctic training, and sometimes they get temp issued it.
Only temp issued. Interesting. I saw a funny thing. I was like trying to look up stuff about retirement, and they were like, what do you get when you leave the military? And it says like, you're allowed to keep one uniform, then you turn in all the other ones. And I'm like,
in what world?
Yeah.
I
didn't know that.
You take them to the airman attic so all the other people that aren't even in the military can go and put them in their basket and walk out with them.
I have like 80 uniforms. Most of them are no longer even ones we use. Like,
I found my old Woodland uniform. Remember when they used to do the maintenance badges in different colors?
Oh yeah,
the two-tone. The two-tone. So I had that on there, and my daughter went to a high school game. It was like military night, and I was like, "Here, put this on." She loved it.
It was, and you were the cool kid if you had the two-tone one. You had to have known somebody because you couldn't get him anymore. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I never put a occupation badge on any of my uniform.
Harry says, "What triggers are you guys running in your ARs?"
Mil-spec.
Okay, I'll say that Joe's not actually accurate. I would say the best guns that Joe runs, he runs CMC triggers. If he wants to really do some accuracy work, if he's doing close range, who cares? He can run any trigger you want. And I'll kind of agree with him there. When it comes to accuracy long range, I'll
do one better. I'll do one better for you, Walsh. If I'm going to put a bipod and use a sandbag underneath the stock, I put CMC. I put the one CMC trigger that I own
always use.
That not Jason gave me. I put that in the gun. If it doesn't have a bipod on it, it gets a mil-spec trigger.
And I'm with Joe on that. I think there's not a huge advantage. I like to use Rise armament. I like to have a little bit shorter break and cleaner travel. I am 100% a trigger snob. Joe will attest to that all day. The first thing I'll do is grab a gun. I'll be like, hate it. Like, bro, all you do is pull the trigger.
Dude, Walsh come over to my house once in our entire life. I handed him a gun out of my collection, and that's the first thing he did: rack it and pull the trigger. And he was the true keyboard warrior.
So I will say this though: at SHOT Show, we went to I'm not a fan of Geisley triggers at all. I took him to the Geisley booth and like try all of these triggers, and he tried all the Geisley triggers, and he was like, "Oh, dude, these are horrible." The best trigger, there was one that you liked. The best trigger out of the whole bunch was the ALG Quality mil-spec trigger, I think.
It was good. That was real good.
Or maybe it was their combat trigger. I forgot. Quality combat trigger, whatever it was.
ALG, whatever that one was.
It was one of the ALG triggers. And he was like, "Oh, I really like that one." So
$60 trigger.
I have mil-spec in a good portion. My battle rifle, I have a mil-spec trigger in it, but I put the JP springs in it. So it's a lighter trigger pull. And then a lot of my other guns, I have the Rise. What is it? The 140, the cheapest one.
Oh yeah, the 140.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'd put different trigger in my gun. That's not where I'm going to put my money into it.
Yeah, I'll say barrel. I say barrel splurge, trigger splurge. The rest of it is nonsense.
I say barrel, then optic with flip up backup sights.
Ironsight says Rise 535 and LaRue MBT. I have 5 LaRue triggers. I do like those.
Now, I like LaRue. I didn't learn this story until recently. We'll spin this in just a second. And that LaRue basically just gave Geisley the shaft. Like, they basically sold that trigger just to screw over Geisley. And I hate Geisley with a passion. I think they sell everything. Like, if they could sell you overpriced rocks, they would. So I like LaRue simply because they don't like Geisley. So they get a huge thumbs up in my book.
Now, I will say when Walsh was doing all the Rise triggers, I forget which one, but I really wanted it. I can't. pull the trigger. Pun intended.
You may be
On,
lucky. You may be lucky. I have an extra 535, and I have a box that needs to go to you.
Oh.
So you may be and you got a barrel. You're about to build a gun. Look at this.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. I don't need it.
I got 2 extra. I got 2 extra triggers. I'll talk to you after this.
Okay. So let's. Is there anyone else that looked?
Yeah.
No, they've had their time.
Check your name. Make sure your name's on there. Make sure I didn't skip you.
No, I'm
Yeah,
team
Mike
everybody
Pearson,
that
there.
put hashtag Jimothy. So just spin it. They had time.
Like you had time.
Yeah.
Yep. Go. 1, 2, 3, go.
All right. So again,
One,
this
two,
is
three,
for
go.
the Lead Devil.
Look, the dude
Lead
says,
Devil
"I love
go.
Mike Isley." I'm about to put him in timeout. I'm just kidding. Okay. This is Go ahead, Jason. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's just it's for a Lead Devil multicam in black belt.
Okay.
Inner and outer.
Go.
Let's do it. Let's do
1,
it.
2,
Let's
3,
see
go.
who's gonna get screwed today.
Hey, pick a color. Hurry. Not Jason. Pick a color.
Green.
Yellow.
Blue.
Everyone's at home like,
What is this for? Is this
This
for
is
a dollar?
belt.
the belt? We only have belts.
No, our bet.
You didn't say bet.
$1. I don't know.
Yeah, $1.
No.
Yes.
It has 10 nines in it.
I hate how there's more blues than any of the other colors.
What
Well, I
color
think
did you pick, not Jason?
I'm betting on
Green.
Matthew right now, or he's gonna get screwed.
1911 Drew. 1911 Drew.
If I owe Walsh another $1,
1911 Drew.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Yes. Yes.
Matthew got. Oh, you got.
Yes. Yes.
son of a gun, dude.
Oh, I called 1911
congrats.
Drew, and
Congrats,
my
Drew. He's
color
great,
wins.
dude. Yeah, he's great. Great
Yeah,
guy. Awesome.
that's what we're talking about.
I would normally be excited that 1911 Drew won, but now I have to PayPal, not Jason, $1.
So hey, 1911 Drew, send us a message in Discord or an email in.
Jason, I have it.
Oh, you have it already? Okay.
Yeah, he got a patch from us not too long ago. I have his stuff in Discord.
Cool. Yeah, send that to me then, and I will get your belt out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Congratulations. Now, next week, I have a Gray Ghost belt that will be given away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually
So stay tuned
interested
for
in that one.
Yeah, we got more. We just have belts everywhere.
Yeah.
I love
Belts everywhere.
I love when people get. There's always somebody who gets
What?
He
that
says
wheel.
it's rigged. Hashtag rigged.
Like that should be next. That's how you enter next week. Should be hashtag rigged.
Yeah.
It's always rigged.
So hey, somebody in Discord make me that the space meme. It says like the stupid wheel was rigged, and it's like it has the shit in the back. It's always been rigged.
Such is the way with the wheel of disappointment.
It's so much more exciting though.
Can we make a shirt with the wheel, like all these names on it, and it just says wheel of disappointment?
How awesome would it be if it had actual
yeah, that's what I mean.
viewers, like the actual members? It's like it's like it says,
hit that X button right now and then just like take a screenshot. That's what I don't know if you're not understanding what I'm saying.
I can save it.
I don't know why this isn't already done.
Yeah, I feel like you're not understanding me.
It just says, join us on Thursdays for the wheel of disappointment.
Yes.
That should be the title for the
Here you
next
go.
live
Matt
chat.
Gonzalez says, I consent to my name being on the shirt.
I just misspell everybody's name.
You got to put my Cox, though.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Croak is my
Or
hero.
Harry Baloney.
Harry did it for me. Hold on. Let me stop.
Did he? Croak's the best.
Yeah, he did it. He did. This is great. Check this out. Oh, it's smaller.
Wait, the wheel of disappointment was rigged? It always was. Wait, I think it's funny that it is that guy has a I think is that the Puerto Rican flag
I don't know what
on his
that
shoulder,
is.
and he's pointing a gun at the dude with the American flag
I don't think the gun's gonna work.
in space.
You need oxygen.
Yeah.
It's all contained though.
What
There's
is- what's
oxygen
contained?
in
There's-
that bullet, right?
Probably
I guess it
not.
depends on how good that seal is.
In a vacuum? No.
In at negative 400 degrees.
Yeah.
The gun would probably blow up, right?
I wonder if you did pull the trigger, like if the shooter would end up actually traveling backwards. Like, I don't know. We'd have to play with that one day.
This is
Like
crazy.
out in space, yeah, it would.
Let's get Neil deGrasse Tyson on our next live chat.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so. Oh my goodness.
What, you don't like a 2500 DI gun in the ugliest screen ever? LOL. Geisley. Haha.
I don't understand the love for their handguards either, too. People are like, oh my God, look, I got this sweet upgrade. Like, dude, that's a downgrade.
I'm kind of that way. I've gotten that way with BCM.
I think I would say if you had in your head that you wanted to buy a gun off the shelf, I would try to talk you into a BCM or an Arrow.
I would say
Arrow makes a gun.
Yeah, you could buy full guns from them.
I would say if you want top tier, like if you want top tier and you want to pay reasonable, like didn't want to pay boutique prices, I'm with Jason. I would say BCM or Sons of Liberty Gunworks. I would probably say Sons of Liberty.
Yeah, Sons of Liberty is
everybody else. I'd be like, dude, just pay what they're asking.
I know there's one company I would never buy from, and that's Triarch. After what they did to my boy, my libertarian.
Yeah, he was talking about. He's like, remember that one time? He's like, remember that one time I spent 14 months waiting for a gun I could put together in 24 hours. Dude,
that video that he did should have gone viral.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that it didn't, because it's.
Hey, explain to me what happened, because I'm lost. I'm sure other viewers are too.
So Triarch, Triarch is a gun company down in Texas. Mm-hmm. My favorite libertarian bought an upper from them.
Shady AF company too, by the way.
Yeah, so he bought an upper from them. I forgot how much he spent. It was a lot.
I remember him talking. It was a lot.
And then he waited, like, it took him 14 months to get him that upper. And he had to stay on top of them. He did a whole YouTube video on it of like, on this date, I sent them this email. They did this. On this date, they sent them like a care package. They sent them like a box of ammo and a t-shirt, like a hold you over box. Please don't be mad at us box. But then I want to say it was like, it's still another 4 or 5 months after he got that before he got the upper end.
Well, it was a bunch of weird stuff too, because it was like, hey, we got your gun in assembly. We're doing this stuff, but there's all these issues we're having. Oh, by the way, we never even got your BCG. It'll be 3 more months. Like, how can I be in assembly? I don't have all the parts.
Changing the muzzle device, because he bought the gun and he was planning on getting a certain suppressor for it. And then he decided, no, I want the OSS suppressor. So he reached out to Triarch and they were like, hey, he asked them, hey, is it possible, since you guys haven't started yet, can you switch out the muzzle device to the Huxworks QD muzzle device? And they were like, yep, no problem. We got it. And then a couple months later, he checked with them again, or maybe they sent him a build list to verify. And he was like, where's my Huxworks muzzle device? Why is this one on there? Oh, our bad. We'll fix it.
But then they're like, since you didn't need the one we were waiting for, it'll be much faster. Like, well, I told you to change that month. Oh, it was super crazy.
That's crazy.
And then you're seeing some stuff. Jason, I'm gonna jump together one comment. Like with Angry Sarge, we're saying these same people say they're shady because they're at some competition, giving away rifles to the SWAT competition. So basically,
it was they're anybody like police, they'll get the stuff out immediately.
But if you bought it and you're basically paying for all those people, who, because as much as I do, police funding, military funding, that stuff takes years to finally work through. So you as the civilians were paying for all the police contracts.
Yeah, that's one thing. So there's a female shooter I follow on Instagram, Bonbon's Guns. She's super pro Triarch. Like, that's all she shoots. And I feel the urge. I haven't done it yet, but I'm like, freaking, I want to comment on her stuff like that. What a trash company.
She's good people, and I give her a lot of grief about that Triarch. Though I was like, so when are you going to upgrade to something better? But she did get it. Like, I think she got that 3 years ago. Like, I think it was pre-COVID. So it was like, this is when they weren't like total D-bags. But if she wears a Triarch shirt, I usually give her grief about it. I'm like, hey, you probably don't want to support those guys.
Mozjark says, not Jason's like Cody, slow on the comments tonight. I know.
That has to
I
be
am.
30 minutes old. Like, that has to be.
No, it's like, it's 15, 16 minutes old. I just skip a lot. That's what I do.
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
Like, did you get Excalibur on Valhalla? I don't even know what you're talking about.
I did.
I skipped a bunch of things.
Joe's like, yeah, I got it.
It still hurts that they hopped over my Arctic Marpat story. They did not.
We did not.
Wizard
We didn't
Tiger.
get to it yet. We're just that far.
They said that's the one. Yeah, we're just that far behind, dude.
We're just that far behind.
Someone
was talking the other day. They were talking about like what we talk about in the live chat, and I'm like, listen, sometimes we talk about what our videos we did, but that's rarely ever happens. We just talk about whatever they want to talk about on the chat. Like it just goes random places.
This is the viewer live chat.
Bank says mil-spec is a standard. I swear, if you're aiming for mil-spec, you're wrong.
Whatever, it works. Listen, Joe can probably outshoot you with mil-spec. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's why I can't say a whole lot because if we shot rounds, I would have a hard time beating him with any fancy trigger. And you just use you do.
Until you're looking down your sights and pressing back and had that half a second to reconsider and let off. That's why I run mil-spec triggers.
Yeah, in real life, it's actually pretty useful. Hey, I did want to
shot
share
somebody right off their motorcycle, dude.
Advanced combat trigger.
I did want to share. I did hit up Jesse from Defense Mechanisms, and you guys kind of let me know if you guys would like to have Defense Mechanisms join in our live chat one of these days. I did throw that out, and they were pretty interested.
Yes.
They joined a while ago.
Yeah, I want them to because maybe they'll send me a plate carrier because Walsh won't.
Jesse probably would. He probably would.
Says, will there be boots in the box?
Always.
Maybe. Don't count on it. Don't hold your breath.
Bank Spike says, I was taking a piss and I heard spin it, go, and took off from the computer. Yeah, his wife's like, why is there piss all over the floor?
Yeah.
They were spinning it, Dave.
He was shaking more than 3 times anyway.
Wheel of disappointment. Wheel of disappointment. Wheel of disappointment. I would love. Maybe we need a patch with that. Like, how cool would that be to have the wheel with our own viewer's name on it, and it just says "Wheel of Disappointment," and it's like, dude, that has my name on it. Like, it does. It does actually. It says like Misfit on it. You know.
Yeah.
1911.
But like the entire wheel, like kind of in the background, should be like a crying face. Like an emoji for a crying face.
Mean crying face.
Harry says, I saw 1911 Drew slip Jason at 20.
To make the wheel work.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out where would be a good place. I'm skipping comments left and right, guys.
I get some cool. There's some cool ones down here too. I'm at the very
Guns
bottom.
work in space. What do you mean? They have gas inside of a sealed casing. It's the same reason they shoot underwater. In fact, they would probably perform better as there's no external forces.
You'd be wrong because the water actually traps the actual oxygen inside the actual casing. So the oxygen is trapped in the casing. It's a vacuum. So instead of going inward and be collapsing inward and having the oxygen stay in the chamber, it gets pulled outward. No.
But I do
Boom,
think
in your
it's sealed.
face.
But I do think it's sealed.
I don't know.
It's not like pressure sealed.
No,
PCMs
but water
are
doesn't get
overgassed.
into it.
Change
Yeah,
my
it doesn't
mind.
matter. The pressure. No.
Here's how I would change your mind. You can buy it and probably get it within a month.
Ooh,
versus your Triarch 14-month ordeal.
I would have sold it because I would have just made back so much money. I'd be like, look, I watch how much money I can make on this thing. Yeah. I would have just sold it.
Zev? No, it's Zev. Zev says there's a space survival scenario, and one of the suggested tools was to keep the pistol from moving. That was a stupid scenario.
You go backward. You just always shoot backwards. Imagine that. I'm coming to get you.
That'd be awesome.
Croak says
it'd be like a tactical Iron Man.
Sons of Liberty Gunworks is getting pretty meme-worthy, though. You know, the Spiritus Triarch kind of success went to our heads thing.
Now,
that's too bad.
I will say, though, I think not Jason and I kind of we saw hints of this. because
at SHOT Show.
At SHOT Show,
Yeah.
because they were talking about how they sent a gun to fancy guy. Why my brain not working? Grand Thumb.
Garand? Yeah,
They sent a gun to Grand Thumb, and then the guy was like, "Yeah, you better make sure it's pristine when I get it back." And I'm like, "Bro, let me get this right."
Have you not watched them videos?
well, but like
he's gonna dress up in a lab coat and throw it down and freeze it. Like, what are you talking about?
Here's what I'm saying though. Like, they're
little snooty.
A little snooty to think like you're gonna send a guy who's gonna get you millions upon millions of views.
Yeah. Number one, you're requesting it back, and number two, you want it in.
Like, oh, you want your $1,500 gun back? Like, how's this, bro? Just keep it. Just keep it. How's that sound?
Yeah, Banksbook says, yeah, I know it's taken a year for you to get what you paid for, but here's some ammo for that rifle you don't have yet.
Yeah. When you do get it in, you can go and shoot it.
We'll go shoot it for you.
Oh, so hey, didn't you buy a whole rifle? I don't know. That's right. At the end of the video, they sent him a rifle and I think a magazine, but they had promised that they were going to send him different magazines.
Oh yeah.
He says they never replied to my complaints about the scratches or missing mags promise.
Oh
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hey, make a post about that. I'll share the hell out of it. Like, that's ridiculous. It's like promise you stuff, and like the things they had, like the nicks and stuff. That's if I made it for you. Like, hey man, I charge you $0 and I put your gun together. It's got nicks and stuff on it.
Who cares?
Congrats. It's assembled.
Yeah. But you're paying that much money. That's right. So it was a whole rifle. Matt Gonzalez says, hell yes to Def Mech.
We'll make it happen. They watch this every now and again. I'll just say like, hey Jesse, if one person says it, I'll be like, hey Jesse, a bunch of viewers said they want you on.
Yeah. And joining a plane carrier.
Angry Star says, I'm ready to get on there. I'm going live tomorrow for episode 2 of Talking Trash with Panda. So if you guys are on the Talking Trash with Panda YouTube channel, they're going to be going live tomorrow. What time, Angry Sarge?
I think it's at 8 p.m. But dude,
I wasn't asking you.
Can I jump ahead of comment?
I want Def Mech on ours too.
Hey, let me jump ahead because it applies.
Yeah, go ahead.
Our favorite libertarian says, by the way, in my latest video, the ammo they sent shot the worst out of all the ammo. What a bunch of D-bags, man.
You need to totally make a post about that.
No, but you pay so much for it. It's got to be good quality.
Yeah. Croak says, I ordered my in-stock DM mech belt and inner on launch day, still pending fulfillment. I'm paranoid about belts after my Axel adventure.
I've been busy.
I think we're all doing that. I ordered mine too. Haven't heard anything, but I'm a patient man because Walsh just told me it's worth it.
Message Jesse and ask him WTF, bro.
Thanks, Bucks.
Actually, bring them on here, and then everybody could be like, "Hey, where's my belt?"
Like, hey, this is a setup. Like, what? All right.
So Thanks, Bucks says, speaking of DM, I'm going to mention a whole different company. GHT, Grim Hunter Tactical, I think, loves y'all. And when I last messaged them, they were talking about how they're doing better after y'all recommended them. That's awesome, man. We really love those guys.
Yeah. And I don't know if you guys. Oh, go ahead, Jason.
I was going to tell the SHOT Show story.
I'll tell one before that. I'll let you do that next.
Okay.
So, and just if you guys don't know the history of Grim Hunter, I worked with them from the very beginning. They were just super, super nice to me. I told them, like, they sent me something and they asked me how, like, they just randomly asked me how it was. And I was like, it's not really working out. I wish I had so-and-so. And they were just like, well, okay, tell me what you want and I'll make it. And they made it and they sent it to me. And I was like, listen, you guys got my vote forever. And I kind of had devoted my time from the very beginning to like, I'm going to keep working with these guys. These are good people. I love talking to them. We could probably text Chris right now and tell him that he's a goofball. But they're a great team. I love supporting them too. So, and that kicks us over to the cool stuff.
And thanks for mentioning our channel to them. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, all those guys are super awesome. The defense mechanisms guys. So this is another story. And Grim Hunter. My wife had actually bought some stuff. I'm going to bed, y'all. Stay frosty. Hey, night 223 DMR.
Yeah.
My wife bought some stuff from them for Christmas, and she was worried it wasn't going to get there in time. She sent them a message, and had told them who it was for. It was for me, and they were like, "Oh, TLD, hey, we'll send it out." Mm-hmm. So super awesome that they were able to get it out in time for Christmas. SHOT Show, we were trying to get a shirt for Chris from Grim Hunter Tactical. And I think we had left. We had forgot about it. And so Walsh, super nice, the SHOT Show guys. Walsh reached out to the SHOT Show guys, told them what we needed. They sent the shirt, no problem. So Chris wanted a SHOT Show 2022 shirt. And I mean, for all the stuff that he's done for us, you know, we were there anyways, and to get him a shirt worked out awesome.
Yeah, and I told him too. I was like, hey, there's this company that's really supported us from the beginning. We didn't get a chance to get them a shirt. And the lady was like, well, I don't think we have any. And then she called me like the next day and she's like, actually, I found some just for you. What's your address? I was like, yeah, let me know what I owe you. She's like, no. This is what we're all about.
Super awesome.
She sent it to me. I sent it over to Chris. And I was like, dude, this is awesome. We can get you some stuff.
Favorite Libertarian says, as long as they bring stuff for the giveaways, DM can come over.
Yeah.
Jesse will just give away the stuff that I have. Like, Walsh, grab this thing. Like, okay, here. Like, we're giving this away. Like, hey.
I tried to do that with Miss Walsh, but she mailed it to me.
Banksbook says, Walsh, they still shoot in vacuums. They've tested them in vacuum chambers.
Not space. They test them in space.
I swear, I'm about to DM Walsh a video of people shooting firearms in a vacuum chamber.
No, it's on space.
We're not even accounting for the temperature. What's the temperature in space?
Walsh, you want to try out an American Trigger Core 2.5 pound trigger with an instant wall, crisp break, instant reset?
Always.
For science.
Like the hard part is like those light triggers though. You really like long range, yeah, but like Joe says, in any real situation, I put a 2-stage in my home defense gun for exactly the stories Joe told me. Like, you need to have that moment before pulling the trigger.
Well, and one of the things too, why I think mil-spec triggers are so much better to have in like a survival situation or a home defense situation, especially if you build it yourself. Like if your single stage trigger breaks because of a spring, well, how are you replacing that spring? Right? Where I have loads of mil-spec trigger springs in my garage. Something breaks, I could just pop a new spring on there and I'm back at the game. So that's a big thing for me in like a survival home defense type of situation. I want a trigger that I know is reliable, and if something were to happen, I know how to fix it.
Yeah, there's 100 other parts going around. Yeah, no, that's a good point too. And when it comes out, like I carry an extra bag of parts. Like a replacement for everything, extra bolt, extra spring, whatever. And in that, there's just a regular mil-spec trigger. So you're like, hey, if something went sideways, we could just put mil-spec triggers in things and just be able to run.
Yeah. Banksbook says, man, your favorite libertarian, your ammo provider sucks. 1,000 for crap.
Jason, I don't know how this has happened too. We're almost at an hour and a half.
Holy cow.
Yeah. So I don't want to talk about. We're gonna skip Banks, but he's keyboard warring me about this whole like shooting. I don't care. Remember this. I don't care. Like
go to space and prove it.
Yeah, that's the takeaway.
Go into space and prove it.
I don't care.
Welcome to arguing with Walsh.
Yeah, Banks bucks. The rifle is a little under 2,000 with a discount code. Should have built another arrow or ballistic advantage. You probably could have done 2 of them.
You could have done both. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So Matthew Gonzalez, really quick. He says, "Who's GHT?" It's Grim Hunter Tactical. We have a discount code with them, and they're super awesome about doing custom design stuff for us. So they did a medical pouch that we all really like. The medical insert for like the Wilder pouch. I need to get one. I don't know what to say here. Hey, appreciate the super chat, Scott.
I love Scott, man.
He did a $9.99 super chat. He's like, I don't know what to say. So, Grim Hunter Tactical, awesome company. Discount code TLD CO if you want to buy anything from them. And they're super. You know, there's times where we say like, "Hey, we don't really like your pistol pouches." Cool. Hey, we don't offend them. You know, they're not crybabies about stuff.
Yeah, they don't tell people at SHOT Show that that's the guy that they wanted to punch in the face.
My favorite.
So but we got to wrap this up. So let's go around. I guess I'll start. I'll start off. Are we doing a short tomorrow? I can't remember.
Short, yep.
So I did a little swap over of red dots on my home defense pistol. So there's a short for that coming out tomorrow. And then Walsh, that's it for me for this week. Walsh, I think has something.
I have, in case you guys weren't aware, I was not aware of this. the Elcan guys, ATI, made an LPVO. So I am going to review that, and you guys will probably enjoy that.
I love that video.
It's a good one.
It's a good video.
I'm super nice. I do my best to be super nice. It's good. It's entertaining. Yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Jove?
I got nothing. I already released my videos.
Yeah, his Olight video.
He did a good Olight video. If you like his style now, please tell him I like Angry Joe. Like Angry Joe reviews would probably be the most
frustrated Joe. Yeah, so there is a question that someone had asked. Can you use the pressure switch that comes with the Javelot for the Odin Mini?
I'm not sure. I'll have to check on that, but I don't know why you would, because the pressure switch also comes with the Odin Mini.
Yeah.
No, it's a different pressure switch though. The one with the Odin Mini that at least that I got was just one button, not two.
Hey,
the one you got for the Javelot,
keep talking for 2 more seconds.
Okay. The one he got for the Javelot had 2 buttons, like a high and a low.
I swear my Mini had 2 buttons on it.
Did it? Okay. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I could have sworn mine only has 1.
I thought all the ones with that big,
like
1.5-inch housing, the unusable one was an actual.
Oh, here you go.
Oh.
Jay Debentub says, Walsh, when's the HRT Lite video drop?
I need to get to that. It's really good. I'm gonna say
Banksbuck says,
no.
Walsh, I will die. I will die on this hill.
He's out. He's in timeout.
I got an answer.
Yeah.
No.
It clips on and locks on, but it doesn't initiate the light. Doesn't turn it on. So no.
There you go.
Oh, okay. I gotta go. I'll edit my comment then, because I was like, yeah, they're all the same. They're obviously not the same.
No.
Walsh is talking about Banksbucks dying on a hill on the moon.
I'm not talking. No, we're talking about the HRT Lite.
HRT Lite.
I really did. So I tried it out, and I put it on opposite side, so strong side, and I was really surprised how well I could come C-clamp over and then just trigger the light. I didn't think I would like it that. All right, that's it. All right, we gotta wrap things up. Time to go, everyone.
What is it?
He says, Walsh, I will die on this hill. I will die on this hill, Walsh. One day you will accept space guns and M81.
Okay, with that, we love you all.
Archangel, hold on. Archangel said, I'm pretty sure Joe turns the camera off when he gets up because he has no pants. Kit does great
exactly
in a birthday suit.
You got me.
Tactical birthday suit. And for the road, Wizard Dance Magic.
We got to go, but we really do. We're really gonna have our React video on Wednesday. If you have some ideas for some React videos, put them in our Discord. I think Croak put up a suggestion. He said it's a hilarious one. We go into them blind, so it's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that's it for us. We're way over time. Sorry, guys. We will see you next Thursday.
Later, everyone. Good grief.
Yeah.